we have got something that I think is gonna fit in perfectly to my lineup of bags right now. This is gonna be an 18-liter rolling bag that is made to go wherever you need it to, whether you're camping, hiking, anything like that. And specifically in this video, what I wanna do is I've been using these two bags extensively. I've had this one for about 3 years now. I've been using the Photosport 24-liter for at least the last half a year. The newest one, the Runabout 18-liter. Really what I wanna do is introduce this one and talk about the variations between these and which might be best for use cases, because honestly, Lowepro makes some great quality bags, and I do need to be transparent, these two were sent to me for review. So starting with the oldest of the three, this is the Protactic 450 AW version 2. This thing is a freaking rock. I have a full video on this one, and the cool thing with this one is the modularity. You get a lot that you can do inside. It's super rugged, it holds the most. When I use this bag, I use this bag for traveling. Pretty much any type of road trip, any flying situation. Because of the durability, because of the capacity, this thing really comes in handy. It's gonna hold your laptop, it's gonna have a lot of big storage. The modularity lets you design what you want. And then you've got the MOLLE system on the outside, which is gonna allow you to attach tripods, attach water bottles, kind of anything else you need. Really good bag. However, for hikes, for day trips, for around town, this is a lot to carry. It's a lot to carry, and that is when the Photosport 24 has been amazing. So this is good for day trips, good for hiking. It actually lets you hold a water bladder in the back and run that reservoir out. So you can drink water while you're hiking. You've got straps for, I'm using the capture clips from Peak Designs. It's awesome, you can have it at your hip, and then I'll put like a GoPro or something up here up top if I wanna carry two. This bag, it's well padded, comfortable. It has waist straps. I'm still a bit controversial on whether I like waist straps or not. The reason I do love it here is because it lets me use that capture clip so I can have my camera, even with the new 70-200 that we reviewed, we can hook that on here and I have no issues walking around like that for long periods of time. You can put things in the top, general stuff. I'll put electronics, clothes, whatever up here. So on the inside, this actually goes the whole way down. You could potentially put a tripod inside of here. And then you also have a stretchy pouch on the front. So like if you take off your jacket, sweatshirt, throw that right in there, you're good to go. Honestly, it's pretty well weather protected as is. If you want the rain cover, if it's gonna be really wet, for sure something you could use, but for me, it hasn't been an issue. I've just been using it as is. You do also have a padded camera sleeve. This is removable, and this does have some modularity too inside of it where you can put different compartments. So what I'll usually do is put a lens, a microphone, and then the camera body on this side with a lens on it. You can fit a drone in here too, so if you wanna put like the Mavic 3 in here, it'll just fit. That's gonna take up a lot of space, especially with the controller, so you have to figure out maybe put the camera in the top compartment if you're bringing both. However, there's even times where this kind of feels big, and also this doesn't get compact. Let's go to a different use case then. You're flying somewhere or you're going on a road trip. Because this doesn't hold enough, that was when I typically would have just brought this, but around town, it's such a big thing to hunk around. So this new entry, the Runabout, is great because it actually folds up. You could throw this in your bag now. So now when I get there, I can unpack this bag. And so we have this super light option. So for trail running, while it doesn't have something like a dedicated hydration bladder, the fit of this is super comfortable. So it actually holds really well. You can see on the back. And then what I found really cool was the way this opens. So you have a few different ways to open it up. Kind of like the 450 AW, just a zipper instead. You can actually unzip the whole thing and open it up that way. I thought that was awesome because if you have the little camera pouches, camera bags in here, you can access them right away. If you just need to see all your gear, you can get in here too. That way you're not ripping things out of the top and looking around. And real quick, while we're inside here too, you can see it actually has a padded cell phone pocket. So the whole thing is basically nylon and this antimicrobial material. But if you want to carry electronics and you want them to be safe, it does have a tripod holder or water bottle holder on both sides. It's got a stretchy front pocket. So jackets, again, anything you want to throw up here that's going to fit, throw that in the front. These cinch straps are nice on the sides so you can make sure that water bottle or tripod isn't going to fall out of the way. I mean, you can see the whole thing is durable nylon, so not only is it lightweight, but it's going to hold up well and be durable. And then when you actually close it up here, the top is super simple. It's another cinch, just going to pull on it. That's going to seal it up. And then if you want to put this over for the rain cover, boom, And there you go. Yeah, overall, this is a great day option, lightweight, travel with it inside of another bag. So when you get somewhere, you can just deploy this and use this. If you're hiking, if you are weight sensitive, I don't think this is gonna be a necessarily everyday camera bag for me. There are other things I'm gonna want, like the Photosport has the padding on the back. For something athletic, for something super lightweight and convenient, this is gonna be great. A great option too, since this is gonna not have the padding for camera gear, if you wanna make sure you're protecting your valuables. This is gonna be the Gear Up box from Lowepro. This is the large. What this will do is just give you that modularity again. So you can put some cameras, drones, things like that in here. And then when you zipper that up, throw it in here in the bottom, you still got storage up top. So super lightweight option. Now everything's protected inside. It's gonna be comfortable because it's a nice square, so it sits on your back a little bit better. Real big fan of this bag. Gotta try it out. I don't wanna do a full review of this yet because it's still pretty new. I've only had it for a few days here. Definitely like it so far, but I will do a more in-depth of just this bag in the future. So stay tuned for that video in the future when we do the full review on this. Hit that thumbs up if you guys like this video. You got any questions on any of these bags, let me know. Happy to answer those below. Happy to do any tests you might have as well. Subscribe if you wanna see more of this content. I have a super exciting announcement you'll see in my next video that's gonna come out next week. As always, it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you next time.